Well, hello gang, and welcome back to Rimworld. It's the 8th of December, and we have an infested city opportunity. You've heard rumors of insect-infested city ruins nearby. Some stuff probably survived and is ready for looting, but one would have to sneak by the insects or exterminate them. It's actually pretty close, so I'm thinking about going to it. I wanted to do a little bit of redesigning first, though, before we go. I'm going to move the watchtower. I placed turrets everywhere. Steel mini turrets, it takes 100 steel, 3 components. That's not a whole lot. So I placed them all through the back here in case enemies break in. They'll have something to slow them down while my defenders can move into position. Same thing here, I scattered them through the forest and through this. I put like one down here to help protect the animals, but I'm not going to go crazy down that way. They won't do much against a real raid, but I also looked at my wealth window here. And we are at the highest wealth I've been since starting, obviously. I don't know, maybe the gold finally decided to kick in value or something. It says the walls are only worth 44 cents each. The only thing I can think of is maybe the floors actually have a ton of gold value. Like, how much is this thing worth? It's only worth $162. So I'm not entirely sure what boosted my value that much, but it has to be something to do with gold. It's buildings. Like, my buildings skyrocketed the same time my total wealth did, so... What was it? Maybe it was these high-tech research benches? They're worth 640. Batteries can't be worth that much. The beds can't be worth that much. 488 for a golden dresser. Was it the piano? That's worth $425. Either way, raids are dependent upon time and wealth. For the most part. I think even Randy adheres to the wealth logic to some degree. So that could be fun. No telling what's going to happen. And it's been that way for a while, which means Randy has slowly been ramping up, waiting for the moment to strike. I also built another pollution pump because this stuff is... it's still spreading. So there's no waste packs breaking here anymore, I'm pretty sure. Like, even though that was enabled, they've not been being taken here. And they've certainly not been exploding here anymore. They're all getting hauled up here. Calm down, camera. Toxic waste pack. Yep. Polluted steel tile. Dissolves. One waste pack dissolves every 4 days. Construct 30 mini turrets. Now, I will say, what would happen if I sealed this place in and made it so the bags weren't outside? I may have to try something like that at some point. Just to see what happens. Look, a whole bunch of bodies for Carrot to go raise. It's tempting. I have no idea how tempting it actually is. Tal's got to go train. Immortals suck. Make sure that they don't go feral. How is that not close enough to electricity? Not connected to power. Say Grimmeth. Flick the switch. Then flick it again. Then stand watch. I mean, I'm going to be redoing this place. I wanted to add, let's see. I wanted to add a walkway around it, kind of. Concrete, paved tile. Quite ugly. Cheap, but neutral in terms of looks. Slow to build. What about asphalt? Used to create roads and streets. Very easy to traverse. Okay. I think that's what we're going to use. I might use this around the whole base. Put it on all the walkways in between. There we go. And what if I do this? How much steel will this take? 80? That's not bad. This will give everyone something to work on too. I know people have probably been bored. The colony has just been doing really well. People have time to stand around and talk. So let me see, that's the primary base. I'm just gonna start off with this. And then once that's done, probably expand it out from there. Just see how that goes. Do I want to head out to the infested ruins? Some stuff survived. I've never been to infested ruins, so I'm kind of curious what could possibly be there. They're really close by, too, so... 1.19 days. It's gonna take so long to get that far. There's almost nothing there. I know it says it's using the default speed, but... Okay, send everyone. Carrot, you stay. Lilith, you can't do violence. Grimmeth, Rebby, Scrungus. So we'll just have 3 people stay. I don't want to send Carrot because I don't want to risk losing the undead either. The prisoners will stay. I'll say I'll take a bunch of mounts, I guess. Might make things a little bit quicker. Yeah, that's fine. 1 extra. Tau. Actually, Tal can stay because he has the mechanoids. I don't want to send them. I think they would be fine without him, but I don't even want to risk it. So beer. I've only got 1. Rum. Send 6 of those. Automatically carry the supplies. That's fine. That's fine. I'm hoping it doesn't take this long. Don't send any immortal heads, please. Horse meat, like, I'm guessing we're bringing horse meat for the little panther thing. I can never remember what these things are called. The Dusk Prowler. It looks kind of like a panther. So we'll let them grab up their supplies. Gonna have a bit of fun here. Hopefully fun. Like, this poor clean sweeper, what are you doing? Energy towel. I think this thing's gone mad. Are you broken or something? You've been sitting there for so long. Scott, what are you doing? Have you lost your mind? Drafted hunt? Oh! I'm retarded. That thing's been drafted the whole time? I didn't even know you could draft those things. What about the other little buddy? Okay, it's not drafted. Apparently whenever I drag and select things, I need to be careful that I'm not getting one of those drafted as well. They're gathering up supplies for the caravan. Oh, and I don't have entertain turned on. I'm terrible. We're not going to turn it on before sending them off into battle. Even if it would be better that they laugh and have fun on their adventure. It's drizzling outside. It's going to be cold. Once they get a little bit of ways from here, let's see. You know, it'll drop up to about 20 degrees when they leave this zone here. It's right outside where the climate adjuster is. I'm going to laugh if we get there and it's like -20. It's got a winter cold snap going on. Waiting on Emmy to catch up right now, and then they're going to be gone. Farewell, caravan. Do us proud. I hope you find something interesting there. I don't really know what I'm looking for, if anything. I heard thunder outside. There's bad storms here today in the Midwest, so I fully expect my power to go out. In fact, You know, I don't even know what I would do if my power went out in the middle of recording. I'd have like a 10-minute long chunk of video I'd have to upload. I'm not going to load up Camtasia again and try and piece things together. I like Camtasia as a program, but it is way too damn expensive for what it is. And their updates were incredibly lackluster compared to the free alternatives. If OBS had a timeline option where I could put video clips in a timeline and then have it process them into one video, that would be perfect. As far as I know, OBS doesn't have anything like that yet. It's just a live streamer slash video recorder. But just, yeah, just that functionality would be amazing. Back when I first started Let's Playing, I did it with Fraps and Windows Movie Maker. My very first videos. Used Fraps to record tiny segments, slap about 10 to 20 of those segments back to back to back in Windows Movie Maker, and then encode them all down to a smaller size in a single chunk video. So long ago. We were all just kids back then, weren't we? Living high on the hog, not knowing what we had. Some nonsense like that. Where are you going, Raven Slayer? Maintaining solar generator. Ghost has inspired surgery. The next time she performs a surgery, her chance of success will be doubled. A small minimum chance of failure still applies, however. Well, that's fine. We don't really do surgery. Also, the roads are starting to fade away. Nature is taking them back over. And we're making our own roads. We'll probably have to camp overnight. Time to destination is 0.2 days. I doubt that. Everyone's gonna need to sleep. Let's rest. I do not want them to arrive right now, where half of the caravan is about ready to pass out. Corbin, you gained a Psylink level. Congrats. I'll say, I don't think I can do anything with your Psylink level while you're traveling. But it's there waiting for me to remember 3 videos from now. I need to move these wind turbines at some point. I kind of want to try and make this a bunker type area with waist high walls. Maybe have a mortars right here that I can launch at any enemies that try to siege us. I'm trying to plan ahead a little bit, like how do I want to design more of this base? Get some booby traps through this little neck right here, or just let trees grow up through it and block it all off. So many choices. I can't believe that I've already used almost 5,000 steel on everything. Let's go and mine some more. Between the zombies and Lilith and I think even the robot helps. Possibly. It doesn't take much time at all. And we get a ton of steel from it. I think this road looks really good. It's got a quicker walk speed than packed dirt by 3%. So what I need to do is also put lights along some of these walkways. Granted, we've got lights out here, I mean, on the walls here. There's a part of me that wants to take this whole area and just turn it into one big building. Like, wall off these roads, make more hallways and doors in here. Completely redesign the base, more or less. So I always feel like my base designs could be so much better if I just was more patient. That's right, we gotta tear up the ground first in all of these locations. Son of a bitch. So not only did we have to tear the ground up first, I have to go back over and replace the asphalt blueprint afterwards. Otherwise, grass is gonna grow and everything, because now it's just soil. It figures. That's what happened in these rooms. I put packed dirt down because I just thought it might be quicker, and it wasn't. And then when I went to put flooring in, we had to rip up the packed dirt, which doesn't make sense. I don't think any of our sewage ever actually makes it to the sewage treatment plant. $38. Ideal composting temperature, I'm not even close to it. Let's build a mounted wall heater in here, shall we? Dodison says, it's my time to shine. Okay. I'm hoping that they're slowly making progress. Polluted packed dirt. I knew it was a bad idea when I first started to let these waste packs set here. Toxic waste pack. One waste pack dissolves every 4 days. Yep. Oh yeah, I forgot. I hope you all are rested. It's one of the reasons I do not like having my caravan force me to make them wait. I forget. They'll end up spending a week on the world map just sitting there. Well, I'm off to the side rambling on a wild tangent about something else. I'm gonna miss these zombies when they're gone, but the next batch I'm gonna revive is gonna hopefully be even bigger. Mare 3 has given birth. Good. They crest a final hill and see the infested city come into view. Animal husks, gigantic spider webs, dried mucus litters the landscape. I would almost rather be fighting humans. And just because I'm fighting insects does not mean that it's all melee either. I can't just shoot and scoot and try to keep them all at range. There are some insects, especially with I think the mods I've got, that are ranged. And if I'm wrong on that, then good. Maybe I can shoot and scoot. Okay. Got that out of the way. Holy crap. Golden wall? What are you doing, game? What the fuck are you doing? What is this? Are you fucking with me now? I think the game's messing with me. I get what this is. This is supposed to be a city. These are the buildings. I don't know where the walkways are. I'm guessing that there should have been like paths in between the buildings. There's actually, I think, a start or a mod where you can live in a city filled with other factions. You start with one colonist, and you have your house. Okay, so what the fuck is going on here? There's probably going to be a whole bunch of immortals pop up here in a second. We got bugs right next to the entrance. Yeah, bugs. Can we go here? Oh, fuck, there's bugs there, too. There's bugs there. This is... wow. I might have just been sent into a trap. Like, I was expecting some buildings. There's bugs there. There's bugs there. I was expecting a few buildings and stuff, but am I going to have just thousands of bugs pop up now? So my dog sneezes in the background. Okay. As soon as I attack one, I think they're all gonna like be psychically linked. It's usually how it happens on a map. Mana Storm, Elemental Defenders, yes. Creates a connection to another plane of existence and entices the elementals there to defend the colony. Hang on a sec. Okay, my dog, I thought she was choking for a second, but she was just horking, is what I call it. Box, get down here. Let's see, summon elemental defenders. I want them as far in here as I can possibly get them. I'm worried the bugs are going to come after my animals soon. Okay, come here. I want you to draft hunt. Basically, anything you see that you can shoot at, here we go. Now it's on. I knew as soon as I started doing damage, it was on. Yep, don't care. Fall back. Let the elementals handle a bunch of this. I'll try to provide a little bit of support. I'm gonna yo-yo back and forth. I didn't see that one. Okay. I need more time for my elementals to show up. My pack animals are getting involved in this already. I knew that this place was a terrible idea. I didn't think it was gonna be a death trap, though. Okay. That is a lot of bugs. Light them up. Mortar. Let's pull that out. We're going to launch a mortar across the map. Where'd it go? Did you place the mortar on top of someone else again? I will beat you to death. Do you hear me? Out of range. I didn't even know this. Ah, they are just out of range. Frick. Okay, what about these ones? I guess there's not as many as I thought. I was expecting more to start popping up, and I mean, they could still cause issues. What if I launch it right there? I think we'll have a good range. There we go. Say we have good range on any bugs coming from there. I'm going to see how close these mortars get. Incoming! I mean, that's pretty damn good. The mortars are not that useful, unfortunately. It would appear. Against bugs. Area is now safe. No, it's not. Holy crap. Damn. We got some bruisers here. Okay, get up here. My dog really wants my attention, is why she's making so much noise. And why she wants my attention? I don't know. Probably thinks that I'm going to give her a treat or snacks or something. It is way too early for that. Okay, yeah, go finish those things off. No, horses and stuff, come back. Come on. It's a shame that once the gate is placed, I'm not able to move it. That's good to know in the future, though. A whole bunch of bugs are coming. Okay. Say, I'll fall back if I have to. Come on, you big bruiser elementals. Get in there and get some. Crush those bug bastards. Go away, autosave. We're having fun here. Okay. Area is not safe. I don't believe you. What if I spent the time... Did we just get hit by one of those? I think we did. Inspired surgery. It's getting more and more dangerous. I want to pass through and make sure that all the bugs are cleared. We're going to explore this place a little bit. There's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buildings. that don't have doors for some reason. Okay. I'm gonna say, what do I want to do? I think I'm gonna form up here, and we're just gonna try and shoot through the wall. If we don't get crushed by falling meteorites. Take those down so nothing spawns out of them. And line up here, everyone. Yes, I know, major break risk. Scrungus, I'm sorry. It'll be better. This will be over soon. Want to see... Oh, more bugs. Wonderful. Ancient storage container that contains who knows what. So I'm gonna have to crack more of these things open. Let's fall back. I don't like how quick insects are. Fuck. It's a lot of them. Just don't quit moving. Just don't stop moving backwards. We can outpace them. I hope. I think we can. What's going to happen is my colonists are slowly going to fuck snap. Yeah, the cold snap is over. I didn't even check the temperature here whenever we arrived. Okay. It sucks that every building is probably going to be like this. Get in there. Try not to shoot each other. I'm not going to open any of these things either. Damn, it's like, where do I even want to attack these from? I'm not going to open them either. Oh, more bugs. Wonderful. It's like, where did you guys come from? Don't know. Probably popped out of a nest somewhere that I missed. Take down this wall. Yep. Crisis of belief. Lambrecht. She now believes in pack of Neolithic after believing that she could believe in real way no longer. From being malnourished. Yeah. Okay, everyone fall back. Like, as soon as that door opens, run. That wasn't bad. Reproduces in 2.8 days. Don't care then. We will be gone before that reproduces. This one reproduces in 2.3 days. We should have time now from any hives that are left. We don't want to have to hunt them all down. I mean, I guess they're going to kind of do it anyways as we run past them, so... Okay. I mean, run here. You don't need to go very far. It's 1, 2, 3. Cheeky breaky. We'll get this one, then hit this one, and then I'm gonna have to let the colonists stand down and do their own stuff for a moment while I see who is going to be healthy enough to open the ancient storage containers. I have no idea what could possibly be in these. A shuttle has arrived to collect Cecily. Okay. Carrot. I want you to... Slaxer, I need you to... Say, maybe I have to wait until the shuttle lands. Maybe I have to have some patience. Who are you? Kalia, spy, been dead for 10 years, faction member of the Ancients? Something tells me you're gonna pop back up to life here in a second. Just don't be an enemy. Oh wow, that's a lot of them. Move it, move it, move it. Good job, box. Nice little deft maneuver there. Okay, one more building remains. We'll attack it from this angle. Yeah, I mean, you guys can shoot that as you go by. Wasn't going to make them, but hey. Agrippa, settler, dead. Neck cut off. I couldn't tell if they looked like they were a skeleton or not. I was trying to decide, are they gonna pop back up? We should probably go cut her head off, honestly. Take that head back. Say, oh, that's a big one. Brilliant blast. Don't get left behind. It's a nice big cluster of them. Friggin' disgusting ass bugs. You better run and panic. We're going to slaughter all of you. So I know what's going to happen too. We're going to leave. And these things are going to attack us on the way out. Okay, open this. Corbin. I'm not going to let anyone stand down just yet. I simply can't. Mentored Emmy Magic. Yep, because here they come. Which I knew they would. Holy crap. Weapons. Beam cannon. Charge SMG. Crackshot rifle. Railgun. Compound bow. I'm going to take as much of this with me as I can, obviously. In fact, open that. I'm going to have my colonists stand down. There's a lot of dinosaurs down there. Most of the bugs are dead, but I'm going to undraft them. So they can eat, relax, take care of things. They shouldn't be overwhelmed and swarmed by bugs. I'm going to watch them. I'm going to say they should be capable of hunting the remaining bugs down that try and mess with them. But I don't want any major breaks right now. The shuttle has arrived. Let's check this. Carrot. Carry Cecily to the shuttle and get her out of here. Not even sure where the shuttle landed. Oh, outside the colony walls? Okay. They've already mined that steel. We're back up to almost 3,000. So Carrot will take that. Is anybody hurt? Medical treatment? Ghost? You are. You had to go up there all by yourself on the edge of the map, huh? Scrungus, get over here. I'm worried that if I click on the edge of the map, it's going to make them leave. Because that green border means it's okay to form a caravan or exit if you make it there. Anybody want to go finish them off? Ghost, go take care of your wounds. Let's see, Corbin X rides to the rescue. He's gonna take down that storage container. Scrungus. Okay, Corbin. Don't meditate. Open this thing. We want to get the hell off this map soon. Is it gonna... I hope it's not all weapons, but if it is, that'll be interesting. Scrungus ate berries that are apparently poisonous. It's not good. We have advanced components. Is anybody coming to get this one? Emmy, you can open this. Box, you're hanging out, not anymore. Helmet hair, going for a walk. You can walk your ass down to this one. Damn, you were all the way over there? Okay. Now, it's kind of tempting to strip these dead bodies and try and take some of their clothing, too. Like, that was a hyperweave jacket. There's body armor. Body armor. Plasteel ballistic goggles. They've all probably got something. Synth thread scarf. Synth thread blaze wrap. So we got plasteel. We finished researching medicine production. Nice. What the hell popped out? Mask fly? Oh. I got it. So there's a fly mask that popped out. Interesting. Flies are pretty much harmless in real life, but in the world of science fiction, these giant buggers are humanoid and use their mouths to slurp out brains. Gives you more move speed. So these masks don't really do much, but they're neat looking and give you a minor stat boost. Beholders originate from Dungeons & Dragons, a tabletop game for dumb nerds. This mask is pretty rare, only around 300 were ever produced because the cost of production was actually higher than the profits made off of it. And we got a patch leather suede jacket. So let me just double check. Box your... I think that's opened all of them then. Let's get out of here. Reform the caravan and head back home. There's 18 people at that hunting worksite? Good lord. Yeah, I think we're not gonna go there. Got all of our animals, all of our colonists. Me insect jelly? Sure. Not everyone in the colony likes it, but some will. 17 advanced components, cigarites, psychite tea. Now this is something I don't know. Like, I've seen mechanoid eggs before. This diminutive egg seems to be metallic in nature at first, yet it is soft enough to crush it between two fingers. Once thus crushed, it can be swallowed normally, and the active mechanites inside have a revigorating effect on the consumer. This can be slightly addictive, though. I mean, I'm going to take them, but I feel like there's more I could do with those. Opium, no. Ambrosia. Probably don't need the solar cigarettes either. Take that. Gotta take all the plas still. Look at all these dead people. I say, do any of them still have their skin? Because if so, they're definitely an immortal. Probably the spy, but I don't know. Don't leave the room behind. Take the gin and the whiskey. And the compound bow that I'll just sell anyway. So we have a charge SMG. Fires rapidly, but requires to close the distance between the target. We also have a railgun. Fires projectiles up to 35 kilometers per second. That seems pretty good. Beam cannon. The beam cannon is the most powerful combat support weapon on the Rim. Devising a more powerful, high-volume beam weapon for our soldiers required substantial effort, but the firepower it brings is unquestioned. Okay. I was like, this stuff I'm probably gonna bring back just because it's synth thread and hyperweave. And if we can fix it up a little bit, or even, I want to say recycle it, deconstruct it, we can get parts from it. There's a malice mask developed by Mask-Tastic Corp. The production method was lost to time, making these things relics of the past. A mask that looks like a creepy ghost girl's head. The usage of real human hair in the mask was quite controversial. As a result, some people believe the masks to be genuinely haunted. Haunted or not, they are most certainly valuable. Yeah, we'll take it. Kind of neat. Hyperwave Wazing Pack. Take all these. There's just so much stuff. I don't need to take all of this. Definitely take the body armor in case I can repair it. The IOTV Gen 2 body armor. Tainted from being on a corpse, and it slows people down just a little bit, but that's fine. It looks badass, right? Take that. Only 342 silver? What a ripoff. We're not taking any of the golden walls, even though... How many of them are there? 2,600 of them almost? Kind of ridiculous. I'm going to load up on some of this gear. If there's multiples of it, 2, 3... I've got the space for it. It could bring the dead spiders back. I think that's good. Make sure I got everything. I don't want to leave anything else behind. I'll scream if it happens again. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. It's December 9th. We just went to an infested city and kicked its ass. Even though I'm pretty sure the colony is on drugs right now, because there's no way there was a city made of gold. There's no way. I mean, sure, we've got some gold buildings, but there couldn't have been another city made of gold, could there have?